I'm just so tired. Tired of being sad and distrustful. They are arresting people now, left and right. They're beating them up and deleting videos from their phones and then letting them go. So some comrades are asking if there are no allegations, no cases, why are they arrested? And if there are, why do they let them go after beating them up? And there are more and more witness accounts being shared by the people who participated in the peaceful protests. And it's hard to tell when the peaceful protests went awry. And it differs from city to city and town to town, obviously. And there definitely provocations happened, but it's very hard to tell who started those provocations. In some places they report that there were very minor provocations, and then the police started using actual grenades, not just stun grenades, against the peaceful protesters. And there are more and more reports of injuries that some of the comrades sustained. There are more and more reports of the missing people. There was this one story that we cannot confirm fully because all of the news and videos connected to the story were deleted. But some comrades saved some of the news, and allegedly this one car was shot multiple times. The car was driving after the curfew, but there were children in the car and they died. Now, unfortunately, we don't know more details because all of the details have been hidden. So many of the acts of violence and looting have not been proven not to be an inside job. And there are more and more people who are siding with the story, with the narrative, that the peaceful protesters are guilty because they started acting in a violent manner. Therefore, they deserve to be treated with violence. And there are more and more people who are siding with the government, justifying the actions of the government. And on a personal level, I understand. Out of fear, you want to defend the status quo because the truth is too terrible to accept. You just want a simple story of something going wrong and the victims being accidental. But as a Marxist-Leninist, I know the truth. And the truth is very unfortunate for the regular population. The amount of COVID cases is rising as well. And the schools are being shut down and we are going to online learning. And I just can't imagine being a young person during this time and age, having this pandemic last so long and having violent protests happen all over the world and having people face destitution, and observing all of this must be incredibly hard as a young person. So if you're a young person now, I don't envy you. I'm really sorry that you're having to inherit this chaos and madness. But there is power in us, and we can still unite and we can still build together. I just know it. I have seen so much evidence, empirical evidence and intuitive evidence. And I know that if we unite and if we organize, we are going to be able to bring about an actual meaningful change.